Firearms are a core aspect of Laterano culture and the life of our people. We have been blessed by the law to be able to use these sacred weapons to uphold justice and protect our freedoms. As per our need to maintain a well-trained civilian populace in the event of compulsory service, it is important to periodically review potential soldiers of high interest and the capabilities they may provide. You have requested to review 2 individuals in the database. Please hold. A former commando of the Pontifica cohorts, current cardinal of the 7th Tribunal, and the sister of Exusiai, Lemuin is a seasoned soldier with excellent marksmanship. It's no wonder why Lemuin wields a firearm equally known for its use with special forces, the Accuracy International Arctic Warfare. More specifically, she has one of the British military versions of the Arctic Warfare Magnum, or AWM variant, the L115A3. The AWM is a polymer stock, bolt-action sniper rifle with a detachable box magazine. The Arctic Warfare marked a notable development in sniper rifles, in which it was a modular chassis system, increasing the rifle's accuracy while enabling for more customization to suit the user's preferences. In addition to the polymer stock, Lemuin's AWM features a fluted barrel, where grooves are cut into the barrel, all to reduce the overall weight of the rifle. To further aid in reducing the cumbersome nature of the rifle, it also features an adjustable folding stock. As the name implies, her Arctic Warfare Magnum most likely fires the 8.6 by 70mm or .338 Lapua Magnum round, a dedicated long-range, high-power, rimless, bottlenecked sniper cartridge. Along with the 686mm barrel, Lemuin can fire rounds at a muzzle velocity of 936 meters per second, with an effective firing range of around 1.5 kilometers, although the AWM has proven itself to be able to hit targets out to a range of 2.4 kilometers. The scope that Lemuin's AWM features is based off of the Schmidt & Bender 5-25 by 56mm PM2 variable magnification sight, offering from 5x to 25x zoom. Interestingly though, the reticle as shown in the event PV and Lemuin's E2 artwork is that found on the Soviet PSO-1 4x24mm magnified sight. A feature of the PSO-1 reticle is that in addition to the typical markings for range and windage correction, it also has a stadiometric rangefinder in the bottom left. These rangefinders use simple trigonometry to determine the approximate distance of the target by aligning the height of the target in the sight within the markings of the rangefinder, which are based off of a set height. One aspect of sniper rifles that commonly differentiates them from other types of firearms is that despite advances with automatic firearms and many other long-range sniper rifles being capable of semi-automatic fire, many sniper rifles still prefer to use a bolt action. So why is that? The answer lies in consistency. Long-range sniping is a delicate art. Any small change in the variables that contribute to the ballistic performance of a fired round have a larger impact on the accuracy as the range increases. Automatic firearms have less consistency with the gas pressure that pushes the bullet through the barrel, whereas bolt actions can maintain a more consistent pressure. Thus, retaining not accuracy per se, but rather a greater consistency in the ballistic performance of the bullet, and therefore making it more predictable where the round will hit. An employee of Penguin Logistics and the founder-owner of Apple Pie Logistics, Exusiai, real name Lemuin, even after her return to Laterano, retains her love of firearms. Considering her significant arsenal, this analysis will look at her patron firearm and the gun she has wielded continually throughout her life, the Kriss Vector. The Kriss Vector SMG is a submachine gun, a category of firearms with the traits of being capable of automatic fire and firing pistol caliber bullets. Additionally, submachine guns are usually designed to be compact, owing to their long-standing history being issued to forces that need to pack a punch in a small and lightweight package. For a weapon that only weighs 2.7 kilograms, the Kriss Vector can fire up to 12,000 rounds per minute. Being a weapon available for the commercial market, the Kriss Vector has many options when it comes to barrel length, buttstock options, and cartridges it is chambered for. The cartridges fired by Exusiai's Kriss Vector are not specified. However, inferring from Exusiai's typical area of operations with Penguin Logistics in Lemuen, and her contracts with Rhode Island, which features other operators with firearms that also use pistol cartridges, it is likely that Exusiai uses the standardized 9x19mm Parabellum cartridge, a rimless pistol cartridge that is popular amongst many, from law enforcement to organized crime. Exusiai's Kriss Vector also has a number of add-on attachments to enhance the performance and personalize her firearm. For the optic, Exusiai uses an EOTech Holosight HWS EXP-S3 holographic reflex sight, providing a clearer sight picture of targets while maintaining a degree of situational awareness in close-range combat. The suppressor at the end of the barrel helps with reducing noise and eliminating muzzle flash, optimal for the dark reverberating alleys of the city. And the vertical foregrip helps with the ergonomics of handling and with controlling the substantial recoil of full automatic fire. On the topic of full automatic fire, in many military doctrines, shooting with full automatic fire is usually discouraged unless you are a machine gun team. In addition to the high rate of fire leading it to be very easy to quickly run out of ammo, it is also extremely difficult to control the recoil of full auto even when shooting with less powerful pistol rounds. Yet it's not necessarily that one doesn't want more rounds at the target, but rather those rounds need to actually be able to hit the target. Thus, designers have sought to overcome the challenge of taming full auto recoil through the design of firearms rather than relying on just shooter skill, ranging from relatively simple, such as reducing the recoil felt by the shooter with stronger springs, to the technical marvels of shooting 2 rounds in quick succession before the recoil of either of them could be felt by the shooter. The Kriss Vector similarly has been designed to mitigate the recoil during full auto fire. The gun utilizes a unique action called the Super V system, in which instead of reciprocating straight back like conventional actions, the bolt redirects the force downwards through a linkage system, which is why the Kriss Vector has a bulky housing behind the magazine. Additionally, the bore axis, the center of the barrel, is located lower than most weapon designs, reducing the muzzle climb. For Exusiai, her chaotic personality certainly fits with her insistence on using full auto fire. Even if her expenditures in ammunition rival that of entire machine gun divisions, she is noted for being able to rapidly take down waves of enemies, or quickly whittle down extremely difficult to deal with